welcome to Vitality Flow. My name is Adey and I'll be guiding you through a strong and deep hip opening sequence for increased strength and mobility of the hips, as well as clearing any stagnant energy that lives within the hip space and the sacral chakra to allow for freedom of expression and to promote healthy flow of our vital life force energy. So if you're ready, you won't need any props. Let's get started. Let's begin kneeling. Tuck your chin in towards your chest and start rolling over towards the left, center, and over towards the right. Good. So inhaling left ear towards left shoulder, exhaling right ear towards right shoulder. Come back center, place the right palm down on the mat, lift the left arm up and over, gazing down towards the right hand. Inhale, center. Exhale, over towards the left side, left palm down, right arm comes up and over. Inhale, center. Clasp the hands behind you. Inhale to lift the chest, gaze up. Exhale, dive forward. Forehead comes towards the mat. And just rock the shoulders from side to side. Gently roll the spine up. Release the hands and come into child's pose at the back of the mat. Just moving with intention and compassion. Bring the hands over towards the right side, placing the left palm on top of the right. Take a nice big inhale here and exhale. Walk the hands over to the left, right hand on top. Inhale and exhale. Draw the hands back towards center and rock up to tabletop position. Hands, shoulders distance, and the knees hip distance. And pressing into the mat, drop the belly down, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, gaze in towards the belly. Option to tuck the toes as you inhale and release as you exhale. Sitting back on the toes now, kissing the ankles together, spreading the toes apart. Interlace the hands, palms facing up. Inhale to lift, find a mini back bend. Exhale, round the spine, just like cat pose. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower, chest level. Inhale once more, and exhale to round. Come forward, tap out the tops of the feet to release that toe stretch. Tuck the toes and lift the hips, bent knee, downward facing dog. Lengthen out the legs long, lift the heels high, and exhale them down. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. One more, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Lift the right leg, hip level, and the knee, and then stack the hips back center. Hug the right knee in towards the nose and step the foot through. Coming to a low lunge position, drop the back knee, unfold the back toes. Right knee stays over the right ankle, hands interlace and come up on top of the leg. Inhale, both arms to rise. Exhale, drop the right hand down, left arm up and over, gazing underneath the left arm. Inhale, center. Draw both hands inside the right foot, heel toe the right foot out a few inches, and open up the right knee as you come onto the razor edge of the right foot. You can also keep the foot planted if that's too much for you here. So we're in lizard lunge. This is a very deep hip opener, so just take your time, breathing into the stretch. If you're a little bit more open, you may want to come down onto your elbows. And if you do so, just maintain a straight spine here. Coming back up onto your hands, open up the knee for lizard twist. Gentle gaze behind the right shoulder. Come back center, right knee draws back in towards the midline. Right hand frames the front foot. And draw the right knee in behind the right wrist for pigeon pose. Squaring off the hips before you lower yourself down. You can also stay lifted here in pigeon or take pigeon on your back by finding a figure 4 position on your back, crossing the right leg over the left and keeping the right foot flexed. Beautiful. Coming out, walk the hands back by the hips. Bend the left leg and reach for the left foot with the left hand for a quad stretch. Good, letting that go, lifting up into downward facing dog and pedaling out the feet. Shaking out the hips side to side. Inhale, heels lift, exhale, lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Once more, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Left leg rises, open up the left hip, bend the knee. Come back through center, straighten the left leg long, flex the left foot, hug the left knee in, step the foot in between the hands, unfold the right toes, coming to your low lunge. Hands interlace over the left leg. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, left palm comes down, right arm up and over. Good, now drawing both hands to the inside of the left foot. Heel toe the left foot out a few inches, coming onto the razor edge of the left foot, dipping the hips down a little bit deeper. Pausing here to breathe into the left hip. You may want to come down onto the elbows, keeping a straight spine. Come back onto the hands, twist open towards the left, gaze back behind the left shoulder. Come through center, close the left knee back in towards the midline and reframe the front foot with the hands. Hug the left foot in towards you as you come in for pigeon pose. And you can just adjust your pigeon here, so bringing the left foot further away from you for more intensity and bringing the left foot closer in towards you for a little less intensity. Deepest expression would be having the left foot and knee parallel to the short side of your mat. Beautiful, coming back up, taking your quad stretch, bending the right leg and reaching for the right toes with the right hand. Releasing that stretch, coming into your downward facing dog and just gently pedaling those feet out once more, noticing the shift in the hips. Lifting the heels as you inhale and exhaling them down. Good, one more here. And step forward towards the front of the mat. Inhale to find your halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Heel toe the feet out a few inches and just bend the knees and sway from side to side, releasing any tension in the upper body, neck, jaw, and facial muscles. Releasing the hands, slowly roll the spine up and place the hands on the hips. Separate the feet hip distance, roll the shoulders up and back, and draw the torso forward and around, finding torso rolls, keeping the hips fairly still here. Inhaling to lift, exhaling to lean forward and around. Opposite direction. Good, and coming back to center, inhale the arms up, flat back, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Step the right foot back to your lunge. Plant the right hand and open up the left palm towards the sky, twist. Exhale the left hand down, walk over towards the right, coming into Skandasana, and dipping the hips down as low as possible, flexing the left foot, return to the front of the mat, step the right foot forward, inhale, halfway lengthen, exhale, fold. Step the left foot back, low lunge, left palm down, right arm opens, twist, gazing up towards the right arm, engaging the core here. And with control, walking the hands over towards the left, Skandasana on the left side, left knee bends, right leg lengthens. Return to the front of the mat, step the left foot forward, inhale, halfway lengthen, exhale, fold. Grabbing opposite elbows, ragdoll, sway, letting that go, heel toe the feet mat's distance and come down for a yogi squat, getting a little deeper into the hips, pressing the palms together. Let the hips sink down towards the mat as the crown of the head lengthens tall. Place the right palm down, left arm opens up to exalt. Come through center and place the left palm down, open up the right arm, gaze up towards the right arm, exalt. Coming back center, come onto your seat and we'll come into double pigeon, crossing the right leg over the left. So stacking right ankle over the left knee, right knee over the left ankle. Flexing both feet, interlace the left fingers into the right toes, and then inhale to find a lengthened spine. Exhale, flat back, dive forward, and then round and release. Inhale to lift, and let's just take some windshield wipers, letting the knees come down to each side. Good, and then switching sides, bringing the left foot on top this time, stacking opposite ankle over opposite knee, interlacing the right fingers into the left toes, and then inhale to halfway lengthen, exhale, flat back, dive it forward and release. Gently bring the spine up. Take some windshield wipers, letting the knees come down. Nice, and just taking a moment here to close our practice in gratitude. Hands come to heart center, eyes close. Taking a nice big inhale in through the nose and deep exhale out through the mouth. I hope this flow can help you connect to your creative center, and the boundless energy that you have within. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining me for practice today. Namaste.